Hello and welcome to a video here where we're going to look at the different diecast cars that NASCAR has that you can buy. We're going to look on the NASCAR website here, and we might go to the website of the actual company that makes the cars for them. But first we're going to look at my favorite driver, Larson, and his cars. Now he drives the number 42 Target Chevrolet for Chip Ganassi Racing. As you can see, there's Larson, and there's his diecast car that he typically runs. That is his daytime car. The difference in the nighttime to daytime is the same as that car, except for the colors are switched. So there's the difference in them. Right. I have 14 minutes to make the video. Okay. The jacket that's on here, it says Quick View on because wherever I move the mouse, if it says Quick View, that's the one I'm talking about. So it's Quick View, and that is a Chase Authentics Kyle Larson official replica Target jacket. And we're never supposed to talk about diecast, but this here, I'd wear that. And it's got a target, so you could definitely say you have a target on your back. With that right there. But being serious, look at this. How cool is that? Okay, so now let's go look back at Kyle Larson diecast cars. The same as we seen last time. Only thing that's really changed is this car is here, which it wasn't before, and they got rid of a shiny metallic version of it that they had. But it's cool. I bought it. There's the prices for them. So the ones that are $7.95, so basically $8, are this big. So you get an $8 car, you're buying this big of a car. You buy the ones that are $64, so $65, you're paying for this size. This one here is different because it's the American Salute one, and that one's pretty cool. I have not got it in the mail yet, but I did buy the smaller size, and they're actually all sold out. So I'm only getting one, so the review of it might be interesting because I'm not going to open the box of it, obviously. Because you don't want to open the box of cars that you don't want to open, because that keeps them nicer. I don't know, obviously somebody's not going to be like, oh, you opened it, but it's always there. Like, someone can probably tell if you touched it. So let's just go take a quick look at the diecast shop. So there's all the different ones that they have. So they have different ones you can look at. Okay? You have the standard finish, which is the regular style they run on the racetrack. Brushed metal, where you see a lot more metal of the car. Obviously, if you want to see brushed metal, my phone is actually brushed metal. You can't see it that well because it's red. And because I've already touched it a lot. But when I first got it, or if you look up this HTC One M8, you can see the brushed metal. Color chrome, they chrome the color of it. Raw, it's all gray. Liquid color, they had a little bit of shine to it. Vinyl, a bit of a different shine. In classics, obviously with Galen Hart's number 3, that is the classic style. And standard finish, like I said, is the one that they have. So we're going to click on shop now for standard finish because that's the main one that we want to talk about. So we're just going to look at a couple of them here. Take a quick look at this one here. This one here is pretty cool. This one here, I believe they are racing at New Hampshire, if I'm not mistaken, this weekend. So here it is, the number 4 Budweiser designated driver car. Because obviously Budweiser beer, you drink too much beer, you get drunk and you crash your car. Most likely. Well, not most likely, but you're not going to drive so well. It's just a designated driver. So if you're going to go drink some beer, they're basically saying designated driver. So they put it on the car. So Budweiser is saying they're not like, go get drunk and drive the car. Now, if you're wondering, this here is a driver that's in the Chase Kevin Harvick. 2 wins on the season. Win you're in. So that's there. The 4 is red. I mean, not red. Why did I say red? Because the whole car's red. It's yellow, and the roof is white because of the chase. The number's yellow. This is yellow. Right there is supposed to say chase. And right down here it has a yellow splitter. So it's all yellow because Sprint is yellow. Obviously their colors are yellow. So there's special event items, so they're not going to be there for so long. There's also this one here. Jeff Gordon's Richmond car, I believe. The number 24 Drive to End Hunger car. Now the difference in this car compared to the other one is it's Hunger Awareness Month when they made this car. I think it was August. Let's see, what's it called? It's called the Drive to End Hunger Awareness Month car. So I'll put it back up full screen, but there you go, you see it. He is in the chase, but this is before the chase began. So it's different, obviously. Drive to End Hunger right on the hood, because it would say, it would just have this logo right there, which is like a D, Drive to End Hunger. In the middle of it looks like a fork. So that's what it would typically be, but it's different. And it has a fancy little ribbon on the side, and it looks pretty cool. Now, let's take a quick look at one more car before we get more onto one. Oh yeah, if you want to look at this, this one here is cool. And then we'll do one more car. So this here is Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s number 88 National Guard Daytona 500 winning car. I always like these cars that NASCAR puts out, and what they do is they take the looks of what the real cars actually look like after the race. Obviously the race winning car is not 30th place, but what the race winning cars look like with the confetti on it. And actually now what they started doing is the back tires all worn off. That's pretty cool. Obviously if they get like a Martinsville one, they got a lot of the tire wear rub on the side, so you see a lot of that. Obviously Daytona isn't about that, it's about bumping, so you might see a dent in the back of the bumper or something, but all of the confetti because he won, and this one here is more money because he took a marker on the windshield of the car. This car goes from being $64 to $170. Right. There's Kyle Larson. Okay, so we're going to start by lowest price, because that's typically what I can afford. $7 cars. Okay, so we're just going to go look at here. If you want to get a $3 car, go on there, you can go. From a couple years ago. All these, but I'm going to collecting the newer ones. Wow, that's $2 also. That's nice, so they're good. I wonder why that one's cheaper though. Either way. Ooh, that's a good deal. I wanted that car. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. I want to get National Guard on it. Right, ooh, they got 3. Oh, that's a regular one. So let's just go down here quickly. Anyone that says Mustang on it, those are Mustang or Camaro. Those are Nationwide Series cars. Oh, you can get the Kelly Blue Book one. I like that car. I like the Kelly Blue Book car. What else like this? The Budweiser number 4. That one's cool for the 4th of July, or either way, it's for one of the Memorial Day or 4th of July. Most of the American design cars, except for the National Guard, are for, I mean, you see the Superman up there. That was for Daytona. Budweiser, the number 42 we talked about. Oh, you can actually get Casey Mears' car. Wow, that was cool. So let's take a quick look at this here, which is one of the cars that I want to buy. I'm not sure if I will get it, but probably soon. If you can see behind the TV, well, you can't, but sometimes you might be able to see this car behind the TV. This here's the number 24 Exalta car. Now, Jeff Gordon used to be sponsored by DuPont for many, many years, and DuPont's now Exalta. So his car has Exalta, and it's the same look as the old DuPont car with the flames on the side. Not really the super old. The super old was the rainbow car. He was the Rainbow Warrior. Actually, I have a picture of Jeff Gordon. The one it was the Rainbow Warrior. Well, there's his suit. See, it's got red, yellow, green, blue. That was on the hood of the car, and that's what his car is now. Obviously, there he was with Dale Earnhardt. So that's that. Oh, we only have a couple minutes left. Okay, let's do a quick thing here. 24. There's Jeff Gordon now. That's the car I was talking about that he typically runs. Okay. So, obviously this one here is not the one that I bought, but it's just like it. Okay, here is the 164 version, $170 version of this car. The only difference between this one here and the other one is that Jeff Gordon signed right there. Now the other thing, if you ignore his signature, this here looks exactly like the one that I bought two of. Not one, but two. Because the Blade of Summer, my dad, likes Jeff Gordon. That's his favorite driver. He doesn't really watch NASCAR a lot, but he used to a long time ago. And he always likes the Pepsi. He's always told me that Pepsi's his favorite Jeff Gordon car. I think this car this year. This one here is another one of the 4th of July cars. So I bought one for myself and one for him. Now what we're going to do with one of them is we're going to put one in the pool room, and we're going to put one in the studio. So we're shooting a couple new race car things. We got 2 Kyle Larson, because we got the silver car, we got the other one, the American one, the American Salute, and then we had this car here. Which will go in here. And then we got a Kevin Harvick Hunt Brothers pizza car. Those are all going to go into the studio. So now, while I let you look at this right here, that's the big chase thing they're trying to push right now. Come on, load page. Okay, so what we're saying that this here is the chase. So they got hats, they got shirts. There's kind of new ones. Yeah, they're trying to make it more like the World Cup or Olympics with the nation. So whatever your favorite driver is that's in the chase is your nation. Obviously, I'm not part of any of those nations because my favorite driver is not in the chase. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick Jeff Gordon. Ooh. Ooh. That's nice. So. I'm going to cast this tab. Now this here is Lionel Racing. Now what's different about this website compared to the other one is that nothing really. The only difference here is that the other one is through NASCAR.com, and this here is the company that makes the cars. So the ones you're buying on NASCAR.com are Lionel Racing cars. So these here are the same thing. Now, I'm looking for a specific car, and this is one right here, the Kyle Larson Cartwheel by Target California Win car. The only difference is that it's not a cheap price. So let's click on the Sprint Cup thing over here. Let's get rid of the Nationwide Series first. And here's what you can buy. You can buy, which I'm glad about, is this here. The Clorox Disinfecting Wipes car. So this here is the brilliant looking car. You just look at that and that looks amazing. That one there, you can also watch me race it in NASCAR 14 video game. Other cars that we're looking at. Is this car right here, the Target, white Target version of the car. Oh, there you can see the wheel. But see what makes it different is that it's white in the front and red in the back. This here, the other one that I'd be interested in buying. So I'm going to wait for when the they might get it on NASCAR store. But the thing is that this here really makes the Target logo pop out. Sorry about that. My computer decided to update. I've been holding off, and now I turn it on. It's like, you have 15 minutes before an update. But either way, no, I really think that car makes the Target logo pop out more, because you got the red circle on a white background instead of the white circle on a red background. It makes, there's more space, like open space, and your eyes drawn more to the red circle of the Target bullseye logo. Either way, thank you for watching. Thank you for probably being bored and not watching to the end. But either way, thank you for watching, and we will make some more videos someday. I totally forgot I was supposed to take video month off, but whatever. Whatevs, it's cool. It's cool.